By the end of 2020, it is clear that we are living in a new era of innovation. Beyond Silicon Valley, corporations and startup hubs worldwide are tackling big problems like water scarcity and unknown viruses. The concept of the next big thing is becoming redundant because breakthroughs have become normal. Here are 10 emerging innovations that may soon change the world. Welcome to our channel. This is World 101. Number 10. Graphene. Though graphene has been overhyped for so many years, we're finally seeing something good come out of it. If you haven't paid attention to the hype, graphene is a byproduct of graphite, which is itself carbon's very close cousin. It is extremely strong, yet extremely thin, light and flexible, stronger than steel, thinner than paper. Oh, and it also conducts electricity really well. The applications are numerous, specifically for wearable electronics and space travel, where resistance and weight is a key component. Nevertheless, it will take many years to get to a wide array of use cases. We've built the world around silicon, and it's very hard to displace that kind of well-established, mature technology. Number 100. Number 9. Immune system engineering. We are closer to finding the cure for cancer and leaving chemotherapy in the past where it belongs. This is not an overstatement, because companies like Cellectis, Juno Therapeutics and Novartis are already saving lives through genetic editing and immunotherapy. Within the next 1 to 2 years, diseases like cancer, multiple sclerosis and HIV could be treated by engineering the immune system. Genetically engineered immune cells, like killer T cells designed to wipe out cancer, will save countless lives. We are at the brink of solving some of the biggest problems in human history. The next big thing will simply lead to a bigger thing, because innovation never stops. This is the time to get involved. The potential is limitless with funding and support available to anyone with a good idea. Number 8. Hydrogen fuel cells. In a fuel cell, hydrogen combines with oxygen in the air to produce electricity, releasing only water. In itself, this isn't new, as this principle was discovered in 1839. Up until a few years ago, this idea was not profitable enough to allow for their large-scale use. In fact, there are still some issues with the technology, as it's easy to store a small amount of energy, hence its use in the space exploration industry, but incredibly hard to do at a larger scale. Number 7. 5G. Of course, connected objects cannot afford to be as laggy as the original iPhone. Shots fired, they must transmit massive amounts of data quickly and reliably. That's where 5G comes in. 5G is the logical successor to 4G and achieves much greater speeds thanks to higher frequency radio waves. Though this seems simple enough, a few terms have to be understood to fully capture the difficulty of implementing 5G throughout the world. The technology will have a huge effect on most industries as it will change orders of magnitude in terms of the speed and quantity of data transmitted, as well as the quality of the connection. It will, among other things, connect autonomous vehicles and drones to the internet, but will also allow major advances in virtual reality and IoT. 5G is therefore not a technology that should be taken lightly. Number 6. Large-scale desalination. Desalination is not a new concept, but has been difficult to adapt due to high costs. Sareck, an Israeli company, has built the world's largest desalination plant capable of producing 627,000 cubic meters of water daily. Within a year, 50% of Israel's water is expected to come from desalination. Sareck has proven that desalination is possible at a large scale. This innovation could help resolve California's drought and perhaps even the global water crisis. Number 5. Rapid adaptation of renewable energy. In the year 2017, the Scarcity Gigafactory in Buffalo, New York produced up to 10,000 solar panels per day. It revolutionized the alternative energy industry and makes solar energy much more. Number 4. Virtual reality and augmented reality. Virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality AR are not new concepts, but will revolutionize the world within 2 years. AR enhances reality, while VR helps us forget it. Together, they open a world beyond reality. The internet, or the Internet of Things, a new industry, the Internet of Experiences, is emerging. With the most recent investment in Magic Leap, the VR/AR industry is set to reach $150 billion by 2020. As VR and AR technologies improve and more content becomes available for users, human experience of technology will change forever. Number 3. Reusable rockets.
Maximum dynamic pressure. Then you might throttle back up. That's 2.
In the past, space exploration has been extremely expensive and inefficient. A single launch costs between $100 to $300 million, but the rocket flies only once before combusting during a free fall back through Earth's atmosphere. Companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin and United Launch Alliance are changing the game by developing precisely maneuvered rockets that can land safely. 3D printing of rocket parts and liquefied natural gas alternatives to rocket fuel will reduce costs as well. Soon enough, all rockets will be reusable, and space travel will become much more affordable. Number 2. Autonomous driving. 2020 was supposed to be the year of the autonomous car. That's not worked out quite as expected. The coronavirus setback will, however, not dampen large companies' spirits, which will continue to update their algorithms to create cars that do away with drivers entirely. As a quick reminder, it is generally agreed that there are 5 levels of autonomous driving, ranging from no automation to full automation. Levels 0 to 2 require extensive human monitoring, while levels 3 to 5 rely on algorithms to monitor the driving environment. The most advanced autonomous cars on the market, Tesla, are currently straddling levels 3 and 4. It is hoped that we can make the jump to level 5 and full driving automation by 2025, if not earlier. But the road ahead is long, as issues ranging from ethical dilemmas to statistical headaches still plague the industry. Even if level 5 is reached, it's likely that we will never truly replace the cars as we know it, but instead create special roads and spaces for autonomous cars so that the two don't mix. Indeed, the car as we know it is so central to our daily lives that changing it may mean rebuilding most of our daily world. Parking would become less important, charging stations would change, the ways pedestrians interact with safer roads would be forever altered. Number 1. Artificial intelligence, AI. Artificial intelligence that can learn and function independent of human overlords seems like science fiction. Yet, this may become our new reality within the next 1 to 2 years. Robots will be able to learn skills, perform tasks, and upload information into the cloud to help other AI systems learn quickly. Different types of AI won't have to be programmed separately anymore. They will understand ideas, replicate procedures, and develop breakthroughs faster than humans ever could. The best part is that future is already here. Researchers just developed revolutionary AI that can replicate the 2001 Nobel Prize-winning quantum physics experiment within 1 hour.